Oh, crazies, man. You already know what time it is. You're in the lab league here. And you did see that title too as well. We're talking about dreams. Dreams, 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 good old dreams, wonderful dreams. I did put out that little survey out there to see how many people remember their dreams. So far, it's a lot of them says sometimes, which understandable because sometimes I remember my dreams too. Sometimes I don't. But lately, and I must say lately, I have remembered almost every single dream I'm supposed to remember. So if you're about dreams, maybe you can help me out with my dreams, and maybe I can help you out too, because my dreams seem to tell me what I need to know sometimes. And in case you didn't know, dreams are the windows to basically our other life, of alternative lives. That's what we dream about. We dream about alternative realities. Well, I'm going to start off with a few of my dreams here. One of my dreams, my first dream was when I had Brooklyn, probably on the 2nd. We was in the hotel, got done eating, we're in actually Tampa, got done eating Buffalo Wild Wings, came back from the hotel, just chilled out for the rest of the day. Look how nice it is out here. And I went to sleep, and in my dream, I saw kind of like, you know how like you see these images, and you see me do it a couple of times, how two things are coming together, two Earths are coming together. And it was crazy because it was like the electrical field of one Earth coming down. And there was this kid, I couldn't tell you who it was because I couldn't see the face. But they were yelling, "Hey, something's going on. Something's going on in the world. Look at the sky." So I got up and I ran outside. And this is in my dream. I ran outside and I looked up and you could see the new world coming in. And it was so fucking amazing how that shit was. It was coming in, and I got down up on the hill and I was like, dude, it's 5G, the 5 Earth is here, the new Earth is here. It was like the most warming feeling in my life I've ever, and I knew exactly what that was. It was like the 5th G, it's like, it's here, we're in 5D, the Earth is here, it's finally here. And this was in the beginning of July. And it was so real and felt so warmful and so just meaningful to me. And it was just wonderful. And then, you know, a couple weeks went by, and I might have had a couple off and on dreams, but then I had this one dream where I was kind of, I don't know, it was like a farm or something, or a ranch or something, I don't know, but it was a kind of nice ranch. And I was sitting here talking to this person, I don't know who it was, and there was a whole bunch of other people too. I kind of take it as like it was a whole bunch of us light us as the light seeds or star seeds are supposed to fight for this thing, you know. And it was like we all were lining up, and he was just giving us instructions, kind of like a drill sergeant in a sense. And he said, "All right, you're off, you're free, go do your mission." And everybody, and there's like this little fence. I don't know, it kind of looked like a little fence to me. And we all jumped over the fence. It was crazy. It was like we literally jumped over the fence. And like jumped over the fence, and we were all running, and you know, we all went our different favorite paths. And that's kind of like the light story anyway, star seeds. Us light workers, 144,000, that's the story. You know, we went up and separated in different areas because we all got to be separated to make this shit work, you know, to wake up as many as we can. And at that time, you know, I'm doing mine, I get there, and I'm with, you know, I have one of my fellows, you know, my soul family with me, and we're going around and we're doing what we're doing, you know, it goes fast. But there came a point like where I grabbed my cell phone, or I grabbed a phone or something out of my pocket, and I typed home. And at first when I typed home, I was thinking, you know, why would I be calling my mom? And it's like, that clicked, and then that went away. I was like, no, I wasn't calling mom. By the way, I am grounded, by the way. But I wasn't calling mom. I was calling home. I was calling home. You know, I was calling home. And it was amazing. It was just like, all right, they got the message. They know I'm here. They know where I'm at. I'm good. I'm safe. You know, it's kind of like that. And I think we all had to do it. We all had to go into our certain spots in the world or in the universes and the realms. And we had to tag ourselves and let home know we're here. And which was pretty cool. You know, it kind of clicked in my head. It was weird. So I woke up from that dream kind of feeling weird. And I must have picked up a coffee cup, or because I get coffee every morning, and I looked at my thumb, and I had like this, like a splinter. That's all I can call it. It was a splinter in my thumb, And I haven't jumped over anything or touched anything with wood or anything like that to make me have that splinter. And then it clicked. I was like, oh shit, that was the fence I jumped over in my dream. That shit was real. And it's just been so crazy that way. And you know, with everything going on in the world and everything happening right now, it does make sense. And now last night, my dream was just meanable, just meant even more, and it reassured myself. And it should reassure to people too. You know, I was running around doing what I do, and then all of a sudden I got my wings. My back has been killing me lately, and it's kind of right in my solar plexus area, kind of like where you flap your wings. And for some reason, it's like somebody pushed me off, or I did a leap of faith, and my wings popped out, and I was just soaring around the world, just having a great time, soaring around the world. And I was just cruising. I'm just flying over. I'm cruising, sliding, and I see this guy, like down there, down far away down. It's like I had my eagle eye and everything. I see this guy, and all of a sudden, as I said that, I was like, "Oh, who's that?" He looked up, and I was like, "It's Jesus, it's Messiah." And I was like, "Oh!" So I'm still floating around. I'm still flying, and he's looking at me. So I'm like, I got to say hi, but it was kind of like, "Come on down, come say hi, come do what you got to do." So I swooped down, swooped in. And I did a bypass, like slow, then I came back around, and I came down, and I don't know what it was, like I formed, or my legs or something. I came down and started walking on the grass he was walking on. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and he didn't have to speak. I didn't have to say anything. He looked at me, I looked at him. He gave me like a little blessing, and he pointed. And over in this corner, and I can't explain like where it was or where it was at, but it was just kind of like this grassy plain, a new earth, like he's walking around Earth. You know, he's just walking around on top of Earth or something, you know. And he just pointed. He pointed at something. I looked over there, and was this little, I don't know, I call it a ruby, I could call it a pebble, I could call it a key, I could call it a button, I can call it whatever you want. It wouldn't even explain what it was, you know, because I really don't know what it was. And I picked it up, and it was just like, this lift of like, I got your back, my child. You know what you're supposed to do. Here's your key, your mission. You know, it was kind of like that thing. It's like, you know what you do. Here it is. It's your time, son. And then, you know, and last night I went to bed asking for, my guides have been telling me to ask for help. You know, ask my spirit guides to send me help. And it's what it was. And it was so weird. And I grabbed it, and as soon as I grabbed it, I looked, and I just went away. It's like I don't know what to say, you know. And I went back and tried to go back into my dream after I woke up, and just a sense of feeling like I was in like my own. I was with the soul family. I was with my soul tribe. I was with the family, you know, the 144,000 of us, and we're all sitting there eating dinner, and they're all looking at me like, I gotta mess with my dude real quick. and it was just wonderful. It was a wonderful fucking feeling I have never felt before. And that's where it comes to me, to y'all. You know, have you had dreams like this? Have you ever experienced a shit like this? And let me know. But I think the more just of this whole video is, sorry about that, my neighbor came through. But, you know, the message that I was getting through all of this, everything through this whole message was that it is time for all of us light workers, our C's, to start going inside, start asking your spirit guides, asking your angels, you know, to start giving you these signs so they can lead you to where you need to go. You know, the sign was 5D's here. The new earth is here. There's no way to get away from it. If you're here, you're on it. It is here. If you are feeling kind of weird, it's knocking all this stupid shit that doesn't have to do with this world out of here. Take that in sense. With that too, your dreams do lead to your alternative realities. Your dreams do lead you to your full dreams in this reality too as well. Don't be scared to do it. Don't be scared to use it. As well as, man, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go through a lot of crap in this world. It's about to get really hectic. And if you are one of me, one of the star seeds, you'll understand that it's going to get tough. You're an empath. You're going to feel all this crap. Trust me, you will get through. Almighty's right above us, man. He got our backs. It's inside. It's all around us, man. They got us protected. Now it's time for our job. So, if you did like this at any time, please remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and leave me those comments down below. Till then, y'all keep your mind open because those eyes are about to see everything.
You gave us something we never thought we could have.
And what is that?
Another chance.
I think I heard a shot. I think I heard a shot. I think I heard a shot!